Okay, welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. So, I know, let me stop this. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to do a man shuck hairline tape cut, okay? So, I already started. I started the video, me cutting his hair. Doing his tape line, and unfortunately, I accidentally pressed stop. So, I have to start over. So, whatever. So I'm not gonna use a clipper because I'm not gonna cut the hair. Okay, so I'm gonna decide to keep his hair and then just apply some leave-in and some hairstyle styling gel, and then so I can style his hair because I'm not gonna cut them. But unfortunately, I'm gonna be using my trimmer so I can actually do the tape line, and then I'll show you guys how the final look is gonna look like. I already started. I don't know if you can see this side compared to the other side that I haven't touched yet. So stay tuned and I'll show you guys how I'm gonna do it and make him look, handsome. Okay? So why are you laughing? Yeah, ça va filer, non? Ça va filer. Ow, why you cutting my ear? I'm not cutting your ear. Okay? Can you stay straight, please? Bring your head up, please. Come on. Turn. You're sweating. Jesus. I am checking on him. Doing both at the same, mister. Stay still. Stay still. Yeah, ça va filer même. I turn. So I don't know if you guys could see that. Alright. That's a little bit far, but I'm pretty sure you guys can see. But I'll show you guys the final look of it. So So yeah, so I decided to actually speed the process a little bit, you know, because the video is actually a long video. So here I'm still showing you guys, you know, how I'm still doing his airline. But unfortunately I couldn't deal to the fact that my son keep playing around and he wouldn't stay still. He was laughing, making fun of me and joking around. So he didn't want to stay still. So that's why it took me longer to actually finish his hair compared to when he sit down, because he was complaining, Mommy, I want to sit down. I don't want to stand for you to do this. I want to sit, just like when I go to the barber shop. And I was like, you know what? I don't have a chair for you to sit. Unfortunately, you're not going to sit. You're going to have to stand up. So that's why he was complaining, and he was complaining about his hair as well. So, but yeah, so I'm still working on his tape, and then trying to speed the process a little bit, and then so you guys could actually see it. So yeah, here I'm gonna review this trimmer that I purchased from Amazon. Unfortunately, it was cheap. I purchased it for $19, and I really was thinking about returning it, but unfortunately, I use it already on my hair and on my son hair. But the first time when I was doing my tape, it didn't work because for me, I feel like it was not sharp enough the to do the tape. So, but I decided to keep it anyways, so I can do my tape and my son tape line. So, but I really wanted to return it because it wasn't good. Because every time I'm trying to press the front to do my tape, I had to keep pressing and pressing and pressing it so I can remove the hair, because you know I have in front my baby hair are so thin, so it was really difficult for me to actually use that. But hey, it only cost me $19. I didn't pay a lot of money for it, so I was like, you know what, forget it, I'm keeping it, because usually I'll go to Walmart, but I decided to keep it. So yeah, my son stepped out to drink some water. Now he's gonna come back so I can finish his hair, and then yes, he's back, so I'm gonna finish it, and then so you guys could actually see how it's gonna look. But meanwhile, I'm showing you guys the front so far, how I did. So this is the front, that's the side of his head, and that's the other side. And then as you can see, it's looking pretty good so far. So yeah, for me, I feel like it's looking good. And I'm gonna show you guys the side, because I know he was complaining he didn't want to turn, but he's like, I don't want to be and your model, you should take a mannequin to do that. I'm like, whatever. So this is the back of his head so far. So you see how I cleaned the back by his ear. So I'm gonna finish it because he has like a skinny, the back of his head is so skinny and his neck is long. So you have the option to do the back like a circle, or you can just do straight line, but I'm gonna decide to do it like a oval look on the back, not circle but not straight at the same, because I don't want it to look weird because of the way the back of his head is. So yeah. So I'm still continuing and working on the front, and then so I can actually finish his hair. But yeah, this boy couldn't stay still. He kept laughing and smiling, and he loved to play around. So unfortunately, but hey, what can I say? Gotta love them. So now, for those who actually want to learn how to do this, it's not really complicated. I learned how to do men tape line and even design. I can do design as well back in cosmetology school. And after I graduated, I never do it on anybody else except my son. I just do his hair, but not often. Sometimes I just do it myself. But this is something you can actually practice as well. You can do it in your hair instead of going to the barber shop, and then that could save you money, especially with this quarantine. So it will save you time as well. And for you to learn how to do it, I remember when I was first learning how to do it. I was practicing on the mannequin first, and before I can actually go live and do it on someone hair. So if you want to practice, you can do that. So yeah, you see the front so far. It's looking good. That's the tape line, the front and the back of his ear, and also the back of his head. Now it's looking better. So yeah, so this is the back, how the back it's looking. So yep, he didn't want to stay still. So it's always a headache when I'm doing his hair. Because he keep complaining and complaining and complaining. Mommy, I don't like this style. I don't want this style. So now what I'm going to do is use my spray bottle. I put some leave-in conditioner in there already with some water. And I'm going to spray all over his hair. Then after that, I will be using a hair pudding so I can style it and just use a sponge, and then just give him some curls on the top. Yeah, he plays so much with him. So there was a little piece of hair by his eyebrow, so I decided to just clean around his eyebrow because he always have hair all over his face. I'm just cleaning his face and also trying to clean his eyebrow. So now I'm applying just the hair pudding. This is from this is an argan oil from Cream of Nature. So it's a natural hair twist and curl pudding that I'm just applying all over his hair. And then after that, so I can just, use the sponge and so I can give him some curls. So yeah, he's so hard. he don't like he really don't like taking care of his hair, okay? So I gotta do it for him all the time. That's why he's complaining. Because I'm combing his hair and he was just, keep complaining and complaining. Oh, it hurt, it hurt, it hurt, it hurt. So I told him, you know what, you have to take care of your hair. Otherwise, if you don't, you're gonna keep saying it hurt. He plays so much. So yeah, I'm just using the sponge now and just to give him some curls. So I'm going around and around and around and then just, use the sponge. So now this is how it looks. So you see the difference now? He looks so handsome. He was complaining, "Mommy, my forehead, it looks so big," but he still look good, you know. So yeah, so this is something easy that you guys can actually just do home, okay? Because with this quarantine, if you have any kids, and you can just practice first from a mannequin head. You can purchase that from Amazon. You practice first, and then after that you can just, you know, do it in your kids. But just be very careful, because the shrimmer is very very challenging to use. Sometimes you got to know what you're doing in order for you to actually not cutting somebody to with the shrimmer. Okay, so make sure you know what you're doing, and then take your time. Don't rush the process. So yeah, so far so good. He's looking nice. The hair looking nice and healthy. So yeah. So once again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Share and like this video with your friend and family. Give a thumbs up if you like it. And then don't forget to subscribe so you can receive and see more video like this. So I'm just turning his head so you guys could see how it look. Pretty nice, huh? Yeah. Very clean too.